Courtney, I don't know if you had a chance to look yet, but league table looks quite nice tonight.
Yeah, this is what we've worked towards. We've been the chasers all season. Got that first game off on the Saturday, so we've been chasing all season, and obviously results weren't great for us to start the season. But listen, we've done okay for the last 15 games. I think, if I get it right, I think we've won 13. So it's a good return. If we can keep churning that out for the next 15, it puts us in a good position where we want to be. So I said to the lads this week, however it comes, win 2 games and make sure you top a league become Friday, and that's what we've done.
Nice to sort of be the one to be chased now rather than sort of doing the chasing.
Yeah, of course. It's a difficult pressure. When you're constantly, when you're playing against the top teams in and around us like we have done, there's 6-point games and there's even more pressure on them to win. And that the teams have got to do that now. Listen, we know that there's a few teams with game in hand, so it's not entirely in our hands. So we've got to make sure that when we play anybody, we keep picking up wins. So, but all we can do is look after the one game, which is the next game now is the most important. And keep trying to do what we can.
What do you make of the display tonight? Could have been more second half.
Yeah, I thought it was a little bit lacklustre when we made the subs for the last 25 minutes or so. Subs have got to have a better impact on the game. I think we've looked at a different shape for two games, and it's not going to click straight away. But to keep 2 clean sheets and score 2 goals in each is pleasing. But yeah, just got to be a bit more ruthless up there. I think we took a foot off the gas a little bit. Whether the game's a little bit too easy, and you're making poor decisions, and you're not being ruthless, and you're doing things you shouldn't be doing. But yeah, we've got to put teams to bed, because you leave any team at this level of football in a game for long. They're a willing team. They worked hard for each other there. They're a young group, but they've given absolutely everything. And you give them sorts of teams a little inkling that they're in a game, and they'll come back and bite you. So just being ruthless and putting the game to bed. But it's a clean sheet, and we've won 2-0, so we'll take it all day.
Back-to-back clean sheets after the disappointing manner of the goals conceded at Prims must be pleasing.
Yeah, definitely. We said that. We said we need to protect Matt a little bit more. We need to do more to keep the ball out the net. I sort of questioned the desire at Prims to throw the body on the line and to stop the ball going in the goal. And since then we've kept 2 clean sheets, and Matt's, I think, 2 clean sheets away from a club record. So I said to them in there tonight, listen, make the goalkeeper break a club record. We could break a few club records in one season here. And Matt's been brilliant. He was superb tonight, absolutely faultless. Thought he was brilliant. Talked and organised really well. His kicking was superb, and he deserved his clean sheet. Not had a save to make in 2, but for me as a ex-goalkeeper, that sort of performance in terms of keeping yourself switched on, talking and organising, does a lot for you, and it's good confidence for him.
And just finally, next week, trip to Gedlin, possibly a different sort of surface, and plenty of rain expected in midweek, so potentially a different sort of surface to what you expect here.
Yeah, it was. I thought the 6-0 was an unbelievable result for us. That when we played them, I thought they were a big, strong physical side, and they've caused us a few problems, and we were ruthless that day. We probably had 6 or 7 chances, and 6 have gone in. And that's the difference sometimes. So we're expecting a tough game. I've said to lads, the next 3 games are tough. For us to be where we need to be come 2021 at the end, to win 3 games can be really, really tough. I'm going to take a lot of grit, a lot of determination, a lot of work rate, and a lot of quality. But we've got that. So we're not worried about playing anybody. We've got confidence to go and play. It's not an arrogance. We know we've got to outwork teams, but the quality we've got should always show through. And the 2 goals in the last 5 minutes of the first half shows that little bit of ruthlessness and quality that we've got. We can just create something out of nothing. It's in the back of the net. So yeah, pleasing.
Nice one, well done.